Welcome back to the next video of the living world. Okay. So in this video we will see the history of classification. Okay. So in the year 1735, a scientist known as Linnaeus has given classification to kingdom classification, wherein he classified into plants and animals, Vegetabilia and Animalia, so plants and animals. Then in 1866, three kingdom classification came, that is Protista, Plantae, Animalia. Then in 1925, two empires, Prokaryota, Eukaryota, by different scientists. Then Copeland in 1938, he classified the organisms into Monera, Protista, Plantae and Animalia. Then Whittaker, scientist known as Whittaker, he is a Whittaker. In 1969, he gave 5 kingdom of classification of organism, that is Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. Then Uis in 1977, he gave 6 kingdom classification, wherein Monera is classified into Eubacteria, Archaebacteria, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. Now that is present in 1990, Uis et al., Carl Uis et al., he gave again 3 domains of classification, that is bacteria, archaea and eukarya. Okay. Then now recent one is the Cavalier and Smith system of classification. In 2004, they gave 6 kingdom classification, that is bacteria, protozoa, chromista, fungi, plantae and animalia. Now why we have to study the history is that because as the scientists study, they see the differences between the organism, their characteristic, and accordingly they classify the organism. आता हे डिफरंट सिस्टम ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन केलेलं बिकॉज डिपेंड थोड्या सायंटिस्टांक कितें दिलें हे कॅरेक्टरिस्टीक ह्या किंगडमाक सुटेबल आसा ऑर वी कॅन क्लासिफाय दीस ऑर्गॅनिजम डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द कॅरेक्टर्स इंटू दीस से now bacteria and archaea, they are differentiated. First it was under same kingdom, that is kingdom Monera, okay, by Whittaker system of classification. So he grouped them under Monera, but Carl was differentiate them into bacteria and archaebacteria. So he studied in detail the characteristic of bacteria, differentiated based on the DNA, RNA strands, okay, and he gave his classification. So as you go on studying and differentiating the organism depending upon the characteristic, now molecular biology is also involved in this classification, so we get precise system of classification. So in this chapter we will study 3 domains of life classification, which was introduced by Carl Woese in 1990. It is the highest taxonomic rank of organism. Domain is the highest taxonomic rank of organism. Now domain is also called superregnum, super kingdom or empire. Yes, there is similar words. Domain and दूसरे similar words, superregnum, super kingdom or empire. So these are the domains, the meaning of the domain. This system of classification emphasizes the separation of prokaryotes into 2 groups, that is originally called Eubacteria, now it is bacteria, and Archaebacteria, now it is called as the archaea. Okay. So the 3 domain system of biological classification are as follows: domain bacteria, domain archaea and domain eukaryota. So these 3 domain system of classification was proposed by Carl Woese, okay, in 1990. Now we will see the characteristic of each domain. Now first one, domain bacteria. These are prokaryotic organisms in which the cell is without well-defined nucleus, which is often called nucleoid. So हेतून कितें आसता, well defined nucleus नासता, so that's why they are grouped into prokaryotic organ. They do not have well defined nucleus, so their DNA is embedded in the cytoplasm. The oldest fossils of bacteria are known nearly 3.5 billion years old. आणि हे बॅक्टेरिया यू कॅन इमॅजिन 3.5 बिलियन इयर्स अगोचे बॅक्टेरिया रिकॉर्ड केल्ले फॉसिल्स तेंचे. बॅक्टेरिया टेंड टू बी मोस्ट prolific reproducer in moderate environment. Prolific means they multiply very fast in the moderate environment condition. Bacteria are important because of their extreme flexibility, capacity for rapid growth and reproduction and great age. Okay, त्यांची फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी फास्ट कॅपॅसिटी असता रॅपिड ग्रोथ अँड रिप्रोडक्शन आणि एज दे कॅन लिव्ह फॉर इयर्स. ओके, now these are the some examples of bacteria. Some are rod shaped, some are focus. Some examples of bacteria. Now second domain is the archaea. Archaeans were separated from bacteria based on the differences in their 16S RNA gene. Okay, now what is 16S RNA? Now 16S is the specific gravity, you can say a density gradient, wherein ribosome have two subunit, one small subunit and one large unit. So the count 16S rRNA genes. R means ribosomal RNA. RNA are three types: mRNA, rRNA, and tRNA. Okay, so this is ribosomal RNA gene. These are prokaryotic organisms without well-defined nucleus. Hankai well-defined nucleus absent असता. Archaeans tend to adapt quickly to extreme environments. They can grow in very extreme environment. Extreme means very hot, then very salty, then very acidophilic condition, such as high temperature, high acids, high sulfur condition. They can grow archaebacteria. Okay, they also adapt to wide variety of food sources also. And koicha wide variety of food sources they adapt. So these are the some bacteria, archaebacteria. Archaea means primitive. Okay, the primitive bacteria. This is thermophiles, which are found in heat lovers. They are called halophiles, which are salt lovers, which are psychophils, which are cold lovers, acidophile, acid lovers, methanogens, methane making. So you can see the variations in their life form. Now third domain is the domain Eukaryota. These are the eukaryotic organisms in which the cell is with well-defined nucleus having nuclear membrane, nucleoplasm and nucleolus. The eukaryota किती असतात? well-defined nucleus असतात, न्यूक्लियरच्या सराउंडिंग न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन असतात, न्यूक्लियोप्लाझम असतात, न्यूक्लियोलस असतात. म्हणून आर्किबॅक्टेरियन बॅक्टेरिया ह्यांच्यापासून डिफरंट. They have the ability to form cooperative colonies and they आपापले colonies form करतात. They exhibit diversity in their forms and share same fundamental characteristic with respect to their cellular organization, biochemical processes and molecular biology. Okay, they show certain similarity. It includes all the protists, fungi, plants and animals. Okay, so domain Eukaryota consists of protists, fungi, plantae and animalia. Again they are further classified into four groups, that is the protists, fungi, plantae and animalia. I hope you have understood. So we have studied three domains: domain bacteria, then archaebacteria and Eukaryota. Okay, so I hope you have understood this.